actually one of these. But, you have anything to say? What's that saying? The enemy of my enemy. Paige. I think that makes us friends. I think that's a good thing, Renee. I think.
March 2nd, 2015. From the Prudential Center, this is The Daily Show with Seth Rollins.
Welcome to The Daily Show. I am your host, Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins. One thing our wonderful announcer failed to mention is that we are emanating tonight from the glorious city that is Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah!
No, it's actually not glorious at all. Everyone knows Newark is the armpit of America.
Hey!
Look, for the last 2 weeks, alleged funny man Jon Stewart has been talking a whole lot of smack, really calling me out, saying that he wants a piece of me. Well, let's take a look at how I invaded his version of my show last week.
All right, everybody, that is our show. Here it is, your moment is it. Stuart. Hey, Stuart, look, I've heard every single thing that you've been saying about me. I hope, my friend, that you are prepared for a world of hurt. How did you interrupt my moment is it? Oh, please, Stuart. You know me better than that. I can do anything I want. I am all-powerful. No, mind your manners. You know, I've got a little wrestling in my background as well. I'll put you in a half Nelson, maybe a little jibbity jab and the thing, maybe a little flip-flap, behind him. He's right behind me, isn't he? Is he right behind me? Is he? Real tough talk, Stuart. How about you show up this Monday night on Monday Night Raw at Newark at the Prudential Center? You got the guts, Stuart. I have more than the... Oh, Jesus, I think I just pulled something when I turned on there. But I do have the guts, and I... Oh, you're taller than I thought on that. On the television, it looks like he's... All right, well, Seth Rollins, everybody. We'll be back next week.
Now, I verbally dominated Jon Stewart on his own show. And tonight I'm here to prove to the world that I can do Jon Stewart's job far better than he ever could. So, let's begin with our first topic of the evening. Where is Jon Stewart? Hey, you know, Jon Stewart, actually, he talked a pretty tough game when I was on his turf, but since then, much like the audience when he hosted the Oscars last year, he's been dead silent. What do you know? A wuss who's also a phony, but I mean, guys, I really shouldn't be surprised. He's from New Jersey. Hey, cool it. Hey, cool. Let's give John. Hey, no. Let's give Stuart some credit where it's deserved. He's a smart guy. He obviously decided not to show up tonight. Just like all of America didn't show up to the movie he directed last year. Okay, no, quit it, you guys. Quit it. Look, no. I wouldn't show up if I were him either. I mean, Jon Stewart really wants to retire on his own terms, and if Jon Stewart showed up here tonight, I would force him to retire immediately because it is quite difficult to do a phony news show with your jaw wired shut.
There's Jon Stewart!
Everyone's right. I'm not sure how wise this is. The most influential talk show host is Johnny Carson. But he doesn't have any business here on Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins challenging the leader. John thinks that he does have business with Seth Rollins. False fire. Shut Seth Rollins down. Oh, John Stuart hurt something in the steps. It's been a while since he played soccer. That's not the way you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Stewart, everybody! New Jersey! New Jersey! John, welcome to the Daily Show. Will you have a seat, please?
Well, I normally, when I have a guest, I stand and then they sit, but I understand you don't do things that way. All right. How you doing? Nice to see you. Once again, Seth Rollins, hosting the Daily Show, given something he did not earn. He did not earn this. You did not earn this.
Oh, enough with the jokes, Stuart. I'm just out here proving to the world that I can do your job so much better than you.
You're just out here proving to the world that you can barely read.
Hey! Enough of your jokes. You want to come into my ring and try to make a fool out of me?
No, I don't, and I apologize for that. I could not. I would never make a fool. How could I make a fool out of a man dressed like a SWAT team stripper with Lady Gaga's hair? How could I? I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. I'm old school. I'm not worried about you. I'm from New Jersey. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm from New Jersey. Let me say this about New Jersey. You think we're worried about the curb stomp? This is New Jersey. We use the curb stomp. That's how we greet each other in the morning. In the morning. For brunch. That's a Jersey brunch. Settle down, Slick. I'm old school. I remember the wrestlers that earned it. Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah!
Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah!
The greats who earned their titles, who fought their way up. You never fought your way up like the great Mick Foley.
Yeah!
You never went up against the establishment like the great Stone Cold.
Yeah!
You never fought through injury after injury after injury to become the legend that is The Undertaker. You never did that.
Yeah! The Undertaker, the dead man.
You thought you could take a shortcut. You thought you could take a shortcut by cheating, by becoming the poster boy for the Authority. Well, let me tell you something about posters, boy. They get taken down when people get tired of them. And I'm going to tell you this. You may be stronger than me. You may be better looking than me. You may be taller than me. You may be able to lift your arms above your shoulders, which I used to be able to do but can't. But let me tell you this. I have something you'll never have, and that's respect. You think the Authority's going to back you up? The Authority doesn't care about you, Rollins? I'll prove it to you. Listen to me. I have your attention now. Now this is good. Settle down, cats and jammers. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, we'll go to the Olsen twins later. Let me talk to you. The Authority doesn't care about you. If they cared about you, let me ask you a question. Who's fighting for the title at WrestleMania? Is it Seth Rollins? Is it Seth Rollins? Or is it Lesnar and Reigns? You're better in the ring, right? Are you better in the ring? You're better on the mic. So why aren't you fighting for the title? Let's think about this. No matter what happens at WrestleMania, whether Lesnar retains or Reigns wins, you're going to be left with nothing. You're going to be left holding your briefcase. Which, by the way, you didn't earn. Rollins, I was there. I was in Boston for Money in the Bank. This man did not earn that briefcase. You and I both know whose briefcase that is. You and I both know whose briefcase that is. If Kane didn't, very loud. If Kane didn't,
Shut up. You've said enough.
It's funny. Drop that on the Zata thing there. It's just, I'm just gonna wander. What is that? What? In there, right? You know what? This has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna go. Are you going to the rap party? Because I'm gonna go to the rap party.
To get where I'm at, you understand me? You don't understand what it's like to be me.
I understand. It's nice.
What it's like to be me, huh, Stuart? You don't think I'm running?
Yes, it's Randy Orton! Oh, a kick down the blow!
Stuart went low at Rollins. As Orton was making his way out here, Rollins went back at him. Stuart went low. I think Seth Rollins is with it too. Jon Stewart celebrating. Seth Rollins has got to be embarrassed now. Of course he is. He's not a late-night comedian, albeit a very great late-night comedian.
And I'll see you guys later. This was WWE Raw Part 4 with me. See you later. Bye.